U.S. President Donald Trump says Washington is in direct and indirect talks with Iran and expects a deal fairly soon. He also claimed Tehran has agreed to allow 20 oil tankers to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Our Soo-young has the latest.
US President Donald Trump says negotiations with Iran are going extremely well, saying a deal could be reached pretty soon, while also claiming the US could take Iranian oil and Kharg Island. Speaking to the press on Air Force One on Sunday local time, Trump said the United States is holding both direct and indirect negotiations with Iran.
I would only say that we're doing extremely well in that negotiation, but you never know with Iran because we negotiate with them and then we always have to blow them up, whether it's the B-2 bombers or just terminating, as an example, the Iran nuclear deal done by Barack Hussein Obama, probably the worst deal we've ever done as a country, one of the dumbest deals we've ever done.
He also said Iran has agreed to allow 20 large oil tankers to pass through the Strait of Hormuz starting from Monday morning, in a possible sign of easing tensions. At the same time, in an interview with the Financial Times on Sunday, Trump said he prefers to take the oil and that the US could easily take Kharg Island, a major Iranian oil export hub. He compared the potential move to Washington's previous operation on Venezuela, intended to indefinitely control its oil industry after capturing the country's leader Nicolas Maduro in January. The Washington Post on Saturday reported the Pentagon is preparing for several weeks of limited ground operations. These could include targeted raids on Kharg Island and coastal areas near the Strait of Hormuz. The Wall Street Journal reported earlier that the US was considering deploying up to 10,000 additional ground troops to the Middle East. The White House has stressed that no final decision has been made. Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt said the Pentagon is preparing options to give the president maximal flexibility. Iran has issued strong warnings in response. Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Kalibaf said Sunday that any US ground invasion would be met with severe retaliation. At the same time, diplomatic efforts are underway. Pakistan says it will soon host talks between the United States and Iran aimed at ending the fighting, with Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar announcing the plan after a four-nation meeting with Saudi Arabia, Turkey and Egypt. Dar said both Washington and Tehran have expressed trust in Pakistan and that meaningful negotiations could take place within days. No official confirmation has come from either side. Soo-young, ArirangNews.